For nearly 19 years, their marriage looked like one of Hollywood's rare miracles. Two global stars who somehow made love, family, and fame work at the same time. Red carpets. Country music stages. Quiet family photos far from Hollywood. But when the news broke in January 2026 that Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban had officially ended their marriage, fans didn't just react with surprise, they felt genuine heartbreak. Because for many people, this relationship symbolized something deeper, proof that second chances could actually last. Their story began in January 2005 at the Good Day USA Gala in Los Angeles. Two Australians, both famous, both experienced in love and loss, suddenly met across a crowded room. Nicole later admitted she had an instant crush. Keith, however, hesitated. In fact, he waited 4 months before calling her after getting her number. But once that call happened, the connection moved quickly. By May 2006 they were engaged, and on June 25, 2006, they married in Sydney with guests that included Russell Crowe, Naomi Watts, and Hugh Jackman. But the fairy tale faced its first test almost immediately. Just months after the wedding, Nicole staged a difficult intervention. Keith entered rehab in October 2006 and spent 3 months confronting alcohol addiction. Many marriages would have collapsed right there. Instead, something unusual happened. They fought through it together. Over the years, their family grew with daughters Sunday Rose in 2008 and Faith Margaret in 2010. They built a quieter life in Nashville, away from Hollywood chaos, and for a long time it seemed they had discovered the secret to making celebrity love actually survive. But time has a way of quietly changing people. By summer 2025, sources later revealed the couple had begun living separate lives. Nicole was immersed in film projects like Practical Magic 2 and continuing the success of Big Little Lies. Keith, meanwhile, was deep into touring for his music and promoting new work. 2 careers. 2 continents. 2 increasingly different rhythms of life. Sometimes relationships don't end with a dramatic moment, they slowly drift apart. In September 2025, Nicole filed for divorce in Nashville citing irreconcilable differences. By January 6, 2026, the court finalized the separation. Nearly 19 years together, reduced to a few legal sentences. Naturally, speculation exploded. Some tabloids pointed to Keith's demanding tour life. Others searched for a third person, even reviving long-standing friendships like Nicole's with Russell Crowe. But the truth is often far less dramatic. 2 people who once loved each other deeply simply reached a moment where their paths no longer aligned. And maybe that's the hardest part to accept. Because when we see a relationship survive addiction, fame, and nearly 2 decades of pressure, we start believing it's unbreakable. Yet even the strongest stories can quietly change direction. Today, Nicole Kidman continues moving forward, working, raising her daughters, and stepping into a new chapter. Keith Urban remains focused on music and fatherhood. The romance that once inspired millions has ended, but the respect between them appears intact. And perhaps that's the real lesson hidden inside this story. Even when love changes, dignity doesn't have to.